Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, Breach League Hardcore. Last episode, we said that we were going to do the Labyrinth today. And I will do that, but before we actually go into the plaza itself, let's really quickly talk about our gear. So I've been playing a little bit um, outside of streaming. Not too much, maybe an hour or two. We didn't get really far in terms of progression. We're still in Act 2. But I did change up our stuff. So before we were playing with Jeffrey's Baptism and playing with Earthquake. Now we have switched over to one-handed sword and shield. For the sword, we're using Dareso's Passion. This is just a random sword that I had in my inventory. It gives us frenzy charges on kill, and we get increased damage if we don't have frenzy charges. It has decent DPS. It's pretty good. I also have the Lyco Side Rawhide Tower Shield. This thing is just a shield. It has armor, it has some life, your hits can't be evaded, and it adds 250 to 300 cold damage to counterattacks. I thought that was kind of neat, being able to counterattack things and being able to do a lot of cold damage, so that's pretty cool. I picked up the anvil. This is probably one of the most important items in our build. The anvil is probably sort of our best in slot amulet, and this is what we're going to be taking into the late game. It has, let's see, increased block chance. I guess those are the big things. Increased maximum block chance, increased block chance, life and mana gain when you block, some armor, but we have reduced attack speed, cast speed, and movement speed. We do have a corrupted thing on here that gives us minus 12 physical damage taken from attacks, which is pretty neat. The rest of the stuff is just things I got out of my stash. We're still using the 5 link that we had before. It is using Cyclone, life gain on hit, blood magic, melee physical support, and fortify. You might be looking at this and you look at the support gems and you go, hey, wait a second. None of these things do any damage, and that is true. We're gonna be pretty low on DPS. This is just to keep us alive while Vengeance, Reckoning, and Riposte hopefully does a lot more of our DPS. We have a Curse on Hit, Tempest Shield, Curse on Hit, Warlord's Mark. Over here is just the standard Immortal Call, cast when damage taken, increased duration. The reason why I'm using Blood Magic is because mana regen is a bitch. And I'd rather just use blood magic and not have to deal with any of that stuff. So yeah, so you kind of get a gist of what the build is, which is basically we spin around, we block things. When we take damage, we retaliate, and we try to do a lot of damage. Now this is normal Labyrinth. It is a level 33 zone. We are level 48. I can't imagine that we would have that much issue here. We have 4,800 armor right now, which means 71% physical damage mitigation without any endurance charges. So that kind of gives you an indicator of just how strong we are right now. And I'm just looking to get a tanky character that just doesn't die to random crap. That's what I want, right? So I bet we could just AFK here, yeah, and we kill things just based on counterattacks. So this is probably our build going forward into the late game, which is going to be a tanky character, and once we get to level 53, we're currently 48, we're going to tack on reverse knockback as well and just suck everything along while we spin to win. So that's the build. Labyrinth today. I should pull up the Labyrinth map. So poelab.com, poelab.com. Today's Labyrinth, all layouts. Normal lab today. Take a look real quick. Top right. Okay. You still there, Curtis? Okay.
I was getting some tea.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're getting tea too? Yo, tea late at night, it feels great.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking love it. Labyrinth is one of those things. It's just you have to do it, but I don't like doing it. It's
Why
just
not?
it's a little
Scary?
too butt clenchy for me. Yeah, it's really
But
scary.
the normal is not as bad.
But even the traps hurt. It's not the monsters. It's the traps. Like the traps do
Normal?
percentage damage, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
So you're just as likely to die in normal as you are in,
but they're so spread out.
I suppose.
Normal. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go with you. I'm going to do Uber Labs at the same time.
You're doing Uber Labs?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I want better boot enchant
Right.
now.
How do I do this?
Or maybe go for a better helm. I don't know.
I mean, isn't Helm the best? Oh, or unless you already have something for the Helm.
I don't have anything on the helm.
Oh.
But it's just like I see that the chances are kind of iffy.
Hmm. What do you have in your boost right now? Oh, that's pretty lame.
Useless.
Yeah.
Useless.
But would you need to go to Uber Lab for that? Can you get better enchantments on boots and gloves even in Uber Lab? I thought it was mostly for helmet.
Okay, so there are 4 tiers of enchants. Okay? And the gloves have all 4 tiers. Boots have 3 tiers, and helms have 2 tiers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
And is it
whatever,
random?
like it. What's that?
Is it random?
No. It's
So-
like you get the better, the better version of the enchant from Uber Labs.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, good.
So, like, on my Lightning Warp Mine, I got from Merciless on my boots that thing that, like, if you haven't killed anything recently,
Yeah.
you get like 1 to 120 lightning damage,
Yeah,
which
I
was
remember
like so
that.
dope. But the Uber Lab version is 1 to 160.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Which is pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Obvi.
But I wasn't going to give up 120 on the chance that I could get.
Right. I mean, that was a really good boot
That was so
on that
good.
character you had.
Yep.
You play some fun builds, I find.
Well, if
You
you're
have
not
some
playing a
pretty
fun
fun
build, then
builds.
what are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing.
What are you doing?
Yes. What are you doing, Emnix? What are you doing to make fun builds?
I'm just doing Emnix things. Emnix doing Emnix things. Oh my god, I hate the Labyrinth. I'm so lost. Okay, well, I went in a full circle. And this wasn't it, so... Let's try going back here again. I feel like that side is to get the key. Maybe we have to go around over here. So even in normal, we're really not doing much damage. It's a bit of a problem. Oh god. I wish I brought a movement skill. How did you do the labyrinth? Do you have a movement skill?
No.
So you just ran it. Okay.
I just run right through things. And I spin, and then they die. But before they die, they give me health.
What about traps?
I block.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's good to know. Oh my god.
Like, you can block with your shield the ground spikes.
Right. It's the saws, man. The saws
yeah.
show no mercy.
The Shaws are degen.
Yeah.
But they're not that bad either. Because you just run through them.
Well, you say that. Alright, trial number 1. This will probably show me whether this is going to be a hard encounter or not. I don't think it's going to be that hard. What's gargoyles, huh? Do we kill them?
Gargoyles?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really remember.
Resistant to damage while inactive. Vulnerable while being active. Grants Izaro while active. Okay. Okay. So while it's active, we kill it. Grants Izaro speed while active. Okay, so we kill all the gargoyles and then we kill Izaro. Easy enough. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, so we have Fortify. I mean, we got all kinds of buffs. I can't imagine he could do too much to us. He did nothing to us. Good. Although he never really slammed us, so I couldn't really tell how much damage he was doing, but I don't think this is going to be a problem.
You should be fine. It's
I have
normal.
so much armor
level.
right now. This is how much armor you would have in like Merciless.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Like 4,800? That's pretty decent. Iron Reflex is really... it's pulling its weight.
Sounds like it.
Alright, where do we go here? I need to go to the top left. It's right over there. So we go over here. Honestly, it's like... I kind of wish you can just do the Labyrinth once. Actually, no.
No, each character needs to have the experience. It's a different kind of challenge.
Yeah.
It's like movement. It's like...
I suppose. You know what I thought was, or you know what kind of failed though?
What kind of failed?
Do you know that there are races for Labyrinth every day?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like who does them? I mean, they give out pretty decent rewards.
Yeah.
They give out some jewel, but
I bet you like there's like one guy who has like 1,000 of them.
yeah, probably. It's like, oh yeah, like after you make your first character, you'll start making lab runners to try and fight for first place. It's like, no, nobody did that. No,
Nobody?
no, who did that? I don't know anyone who did that. Nobody on Reddit goes, hey, here's my lab runner, did it in 3 minutes. Maybe like when it first came out. Now it's like, I wish I can just skip doing the lab. Like I like the idea of the lab in general, but I think that there's something that's off about it. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's that you don't kill stuff. It doesn't feel like PoE anymore. You're not killing things. God. Oh, why does it hurt so much? Okay, lever. Doors open. Okay, there's another lever over here. Okay. This is a little insane. My computer, like the burning ground, it's like it's not burning ground, it's just burning my computer. I can hear it. It's going crazy. Oh, this lever's already pushed. What? Oh Almost died.
Shit.
That was close. Oh, I hate the labyrinth. It's so annoying. It's so scary. Alright, we're good.
It's gonna be okay.
The degen is just like my heart can't take it.
Degen is the worst.
Yeah. Those saws, man. The sentry blades and like the buzz saw or whatever. So annoying. Okay, what do I do here? Okay. Alright. Hey, how mad do you think people are gonna be when they're like playing on the controller on Xbox and then like they go into the labyrinth?
Shit, dude.
And they like randomly, they're trying to press forward, but the controller isn't like that, or it's maybe a little too accurate, so it wasn't actually forward. It like turned out to be like, you know, forward at like a 30-degree angle. And they walk into a trap and die. That's gonna happen, you know.
If anybody plays hardcore on the Xbox, I would be really impressed.
Yeah, that's true. I would be real impressed too. Just find it so funny. But you know what? Oh, fuck! I accidentally leveled Immortal Call.
Oh.
Oh wait, we're still good.
Regret.
We're still good. Still the same level.
Okay.
Still good. Just gotta remember to not level it again. Gotta remember not to level cast when damage taken either. But yeah, like I remember there were times where I was like, man, I kind of feel like playing PoE on a controller today. Like I just want to sit on my couch, sit back and like play some PoE. That's what I wanted to do.
And then what made you come to your senses?
Nothing. I found out that I couldn't use a controller. I would have done it if I could. Like just play Cyclone on a controller, hold down the button, and then press arrow keys. I am totally okay with doing that. And then you like don't even think about what build you're playing. You just watch stuff die and then hope that you pick up something nice. Oh wait. Fuck!
Okay.
I leveled cast with damage taken.
It's okay. It's actually not bad because you take a lot of damage.
That's true.
So
It's just kind of funny. I was like, I knew it was about to level, and I was like, alright, gotta make sure I don't level this thing. Oh, okay, it's fine. I'm not dead.
No.
I'm not dead, so that's so there's that. Man. I wish there was like a quality of life thing where GGG can make it so it's just like it won't level, you know?
Just
Like make it
right-click
so, oh, like after a couple levels, or like don't level after the next level, like some kind of button to do that. Be nice.
That's pretty special.
I feel like they could do that. Can't be that hard.
Could, but what kind of spaghetti code do you want them to be writing?
I want them to make tools. I
So
want
that-
them to make BB scripts. It would be spaghetti code, by the way. It's like trying to build a task runner at work or something. God, these idols are super annoying. Please, Cesaro, just die.
Enjoy the reprisal.
Yeah. So this is why you need gratuitous violence.
Yeah.
Gratuitous violence makes everything better.
I think gratuitous violence is the way to go. It'll be even better once I get some knockback. 5 more levels. can't remember if I went out to buy Empire's Grasp yet. I think I have. I remember going on a shopping spree. I'm pretty poor right now.
Pretty cheap.
Can you guess how many chromes I have left?
How many chromes?
Chromes.
If you're
Yeah,
counting
that's how low I have to go.
You're counting chromes.
I have to count chromes. Yeah, it's pretty bad right now.
Wasn't that the name of a band in the 90s? Counting chromes?
Counting chromes?
Yeah.
No, I think that's counting sheep. But yeah, I have like 15 chromes.
Yeah. If you know how many chromes you own.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Poor.
Hey, but I have like 20 chaos. So I can use that to buy like 40 chromes at a time or something.
Many chromes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Many chromes.
Many. Let's go with that.
Many.
I'll feel better. Alright, well, I'm going through the labyrinth pretty darn quick. It's been 20 minutes. We're almost at Desire level 3. I feel like overall, people have been just doing the labyrinth faster because they realize you just walk in a line. And there's PoE lab, I guess there's that. But you just walk in a line and eventually you get to an exit. Forget all the mobs, forget all the traps, all the dark shrines and whatnots. Who cares?
Don't need any of those.
I mean, have you ever tried farming Labyrinth
Nope.
for like currency? Does it work?
If you're fast, I'm sure it does.
Well, I guess.
A lot
Kev
of
told me
things work if
he
you're
tried
fast.
farming enchantments, like helm enchants. And he wanted to scratch his eye out. That's how bad it was. He says he was doing it in like 5 minutes. He had like a Facebreaker Chieftain or something. I don't know what Facebreaker Chieftain it was, but I'm assuming it was like Ancestral War Chief or something. And then he would just run Labyrinth 5 minutes at a time. 5 minutes, one Labyrinth. 5 minutes, another Labyrinth. But it was like super boring.
Merc or Uber?
Merc.
Merc. Oh.
Before they had Uber.
Whoa.
Yeah. What? Where the heck am I?
You are where you are. Wherever you go, you are there.
Oh no, it's a Roomba. I'm in the wrong zone. I gotta be. Oh no. I hate these things. Degen! Roombas!
So step in them.
Although, they are excellent at home. I just I set it on a timer, I left for work, I came back home. The house is super clean. It was great. Okay. What the fuck is that? Okay, good. Shh.
No cry.
God damn it.
No cry.
We're through. This isn't that bad. It's not that bad. You got life gain on hit.
Mm-hmm.
We can leech back the life.
You can.
Whoa, you can block darts?
You can block. Yeah, you can block a lot of things.
That is
you wouldn't
pretty neat.
This is telling you can block floor spikes.
Yeah.
How that works, I have no clue. But I guess you just put your shield down and say, nope, you are not getting through.
You put the shield down and you ride it like a skateboard. That's how you block it. I'm just gonna pretend that's how it works.
That's the new lore.
Yep. Your gladiator is actually Tony Hawk. Not like old wrinkly Tony Hawk. But he's still pretty dope, by the way. But like, you know, young Tony Hawk. Yeah. The greatest of his generation.
An aspirant can afford to be promised.
Did you ever try skateboarding when you were a kid?
Must keep those
Yeah, man.
promises.
You did it? Yeah? So you know how?
No.
Oh.
Navigate
But
your
nah.
path through trouble.
Alright, Asaro. Show me your moves. I don't know how strong it is, so I'm gonna pop a granite just in case. And then let's just spin. Spin, spin, spin. We did it.
I believe in treading light.
Easy peasy. Excellent. Just the way I want it, man. Super easy.
Is that your third trial or the third aspirant trial?
Yes, I'm complete. I'm done.
Sweet.
Before
Uh,
you are worthy.
this one.
Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy. Receive our blessings. Embrace
Do I want to
our
divine the
gifts,
gloves? Probably.
and
Word.
rise ascendant.
Word of
For
flame.
this is
We
the
currently have
ending
word of
we
flame. What does that do?
all deserve.
Releases a nova of fire around you, damaging nearby enemies. That's like magic, right? I want something that's more attack based. Word of winter. Fine. Fine game. That's how you want to be.
Oh, it gave you Word of Winter?
Mm-hmm. Which
Oh.
it's not too useful
okay.
for me.
It's okay. Not
So
great.
we are going Gladiator. What's
Gladiator.
champion? Champion's a taunter? Oh, he's the perma fortified guy.
Or
Anyways, Gladiator. We want blocks.
Raise your hand to the roaring crowd and pledge your allegiance
but-
to glory.
We're gonna go gratuitous violence first. So gratuitous, so we get 10% physical damage from this node and some attack speed. Gratuitous violence gives us 25% chance to cause bleeding, 30% chance increased damage against bleeding, and bleeding enemies will explode, dealing 10% of their maximum life as physical damage. With reverse knockback, we can pull everything together, and since we attack so fast with Cyclone, we can make them bleed, and then we'll make them explode and cause a chain reaction, and hopefully that will kill bosses as well. So that's basically our build. The build? A build.
What's up?
the build.
It's a build. And hopefully... Well, I know it works. But hopefully it works in hardcore. I was gonna be like, hopefully it works, but you're doing just fine.
Yep.
I mean, you can still die to the usual stuff. Volatiles, you know. All the good things. So I walked to Western Forest. Do I have time? How long? It's 29 minutes. Let's give this a try real quick. So we have Tempest Shield. Sitting at 56% chance to block right now. Pretty decent. The bleed doesn't really show since Cyclone does enough damage to kill these guys right now. That won't be the case once we get into the later stages of... Well, I guess the early stages of... Like Act 3, Act 4. Things will get a little bit more flaky. Like, we can't kill this cutthroat. And if we had knockback, we'd be able to do it. Right now, it's a little difficult. Damage seems pretty good. I'm liking it. 30% chance to bleed. We attack like 3 times a second. So that's like 90% chance to cause bleeding on average. Not bad. Oh no, I'm frozen. I'm frozen! Ooh. Ooh. Don't ever open up strong boxes unidentified. That was not a good idea. And if you do, at least have a remove freeze flask, which I did not. Silly. Let's try breach. See how we do. It's looking okay. Just kind of spinning around. The life gain on hit makes a big deal, obviously. Couple clasped hands over here. Let's open them up. Yeah, it's looking good.
Getting some explosions.
I can't really. Yes, I think so. I have Herald of Ash, so I can't really tell.
Oh, you're already exploding then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, do they already explode if I have Herald of Ash?
Well, the overkill damage goes as fire, right? With Herald of Ash.
Yes. But they don't explode. Like they stack, right?
Well, yeah, the two of them stack for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
just
seeing
one.
some explosions. Let's kill a Lyra real quick. Get this over with. And then we're gonna take the physical damage from Oak, probably.
Yep.
That's the plan.
Because it is pure physical. Doesn't matter.
So we're gonna take things that scale gratuitous violence, but we also want to have max block for the defensive. And then later on in the game, the way we kill things won't be from Cyclone; it'll be from our counterattacks. So that is the plan. We are slowly making our way towards it. Next episode, we're gonna be back to progression. Gotta do this side of Act 2 and hopefully finish Act 2 next episode. But that's it for this episode right here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, you could leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Soon.